All right, let's turn to our weather now, which will take us on a bit of a roller coaster this week. KCAL News meteorologist Paul Deanno back with your next weather forecast. Paul.
Hi, Amy. It's a kiddie roller coaster, but yeah, we're starting at the top, and then we're going to work our way down throughout the week. Today is going to be the warmest day of the week. Now, if you're watching us in like Westchester or Torrance or Santa Monica or some of our Ventura County beaches, you're saying, wow, that's going to be a cold week because it's not warm out right now. It's not. You'll make it to the 70s, but temperatures will slide downward throughout the week. In the Hollywood Hills, we have now hit 80 degrees. It's a beautiful view. When I showed you this camera at like 7:30 this morning, it was covered in fog and low cloud cover. Many of us started the day off with clouds. We are enjoying a sunny and warm but not hot afternoon. Next weather headlines, like cliff notes for your weather for the next couple days. Widespread clouds and fog over the coast, over the metro area. Not just today, the next several days, but afternoons are going to be warm. It'll be the warmest day we've had in more than 10 days, and we're going to stay warmer than average for the next couple days. And the storm track, remember last week we had some thunderstorms in the Inland Empire? Gone. There is no rain chance for at least the next week, likely longer. And that's significant because the last time it rained in Los Angeles officially, didn't rain last week, it did in the Inland Empire, but not in LA. Last time it rained was the 5th of May. So that's all of June, most of May, all of June, all of July, all of August, and all of September just thus far. Zero rainfall, 141 consecutive days without rain, and we're going to run that likely to 150 by the middle of next week. Santa Ana, 73 degrees, hazy sunshine, visibility is not 10 miles. It's down to 5 because of that ocean influence. Widespread of temperatures here. Santa Clarita now up to 93. But Malibu was only 63, so a 30-degree temperature spread from our inland valleys to the beach right now. That's pretty significant for the first day of fall, first full day of fall. Claremont 85, Pasadena 85, the sun is out now, and Temecula 91 degrees. Next 4 hours around downtown Los Angeles, we'll land the plane here in the mid-80s. A light onshore breeze is the key to all of this. We've got a big ridge of high pressure, but it's no longer over top of us. It's back over New Mexico, but it's still influencing us a little bit. We have a storm system moving through the northwest, big but far away from us. Two big weather elements almost equally far apart from us. So we just get a light onshore breeze. If you like it warm but not hot, that's the kind of pattern you want, and that's what we get throughout the week. Widespread cloud cover in the morning. Notice our west-facing beaches in LA County and off the screen left, Ventura County. You're going to stay cloudy throughout the afternoon, but today will be the warmest day of the week for most of us. Morning clouds tomorrow, afternoon sunshine, upper 80s, low 90s for our inland valleys. Azusa, 92. Next 7 days for the metro area. Today and tomorrow, the warmest days. We're down to 80 on Thursday, 79 on Saturday, still very pleasant. And no rainfall for our valleys, but you will cool down from the upper 90s today to the lower 90s on Thursday and Friday. Amy, back to you.
All right, Paul, thanks so much. California teen is already chasing her professional dream thanks to some help from her family.
My Hispanic heritage is important to me because I live my grandparents' Mexican-American dream.
Up next, meet the 14-year-old who has a winning combination of mixing hard work in the ring while honoring her culture. Well, at just 14, Faith Gomez is a Northern California teen that has already become a national champion boxer. Just as important to her as her fighting career, her Mexican heritage, which is why her nickname is the Mexican American Dream. CBS Sacramento's Esteban Reynoso has her story.
In a class all her own, 14-year-old Faith Gomez, born and raised in Stockton, loves to box. Her belts, medals, and titles hanging in her home are a true testament of her unmatched skills.
Yeah, this is my favorite. This is when I won gold in Louisiana. I like that one because that's where I felt like all my hard work came in.
The young fighter is ambitious, proven, and humble, a homegrown talent who trains right here in her own garage in Stockton, surrounded by the family who train her and a community that embraces her.
Right here, come on, got it, come on, go.
I could be in my own mind state and be like, man, I got this all by myself, but at the end of the day, you need help.
Gotta take care of these hands.
The man behind her success, her dad, Simon, who once trained in mixed martial arts, started training her at only 10 years old.
I put it off for about 5 years. She was 5 years old. She bugged me. Boxing, the only thing. It's really all she wanted to do. She's been pushing me from the jump, you know, and she ain't missed a day since.
Even when she's in school at Stockton Early College Academy, where she's a freshman, boxing is always on her mind.
Just like boxing, I'm focused when it comes down to it. I do mess around a little bit, you know, that's a normal student thing, you know. Enjoy yourself at times, you know, it's high school.
Faith may look like a typical 14-year-old, but behind that teenage smile, she's evolved into a true fighter, tough, resilient, and disciplined.
She watches what she eats. She trains. We wake up at 3. She trains at 4. Comes back from school, trains again with coach.
Taking what she learns in training to winning fights and tournaments.
I just won the championship, headed back to Stockton.
With the moniker the Mexican American Dream, something she hopes to embody in boxing.
I also bring along that Mexican fighting game, you know, straightforward, pressure.
That has become her life's passion.
Bring my culture with me, bring everything my parents work for, their parents work for, you know.
It's just generational. You can tell their hard work is for some reason right there with her when she's in here.
With no signs of slowing down, Faith and her family have her goals set high.
Well, my ultimate dream is probably to be on a stage where I look at thousands of people and I'm like, man, like I made it, I won this big belt.
We're gonna do the best we could be. We're gonna get the best coaching. We're gonna sacrifice a lot of things if you want this. Sometimes I forget she's 14.
My Hispanic heritage is important to me because I live my grandparents' Mexican American dream.
Wow, she's tough. Well, things don't go as planned after burglars smash their way into a Van Nuys liquor store. How their attempt to steal an ATM goes horribly wrong. And both the Rams and Dodgers reminded their fans on Sunday to never give up hope and never leave a game early.
KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Welcome back. Burglary suspects smashed their way into a liquor store and tried to steal an entire ATM. Assignment manager Mark Liu is live at the desk with the details. Mark.
Yeah, Amy, the owner of this liquor store in Van Nuys talked to our breaking news crew at the scene. He said this trio of burglars tried to rip the ATM in his store right off the floor using a chain and a pickup truck, but they didn't get very far. The damage to his store, though, pretty severe. The entire thing was caught on security video. Let's show you that right now. You're going to see here the first of 3 burglars in this burglary crew using a power saw to cut through the security gate of this liquor store at Woodley and Satakoy in Van Nuys. This is about 3:45 this morning. Then they pull up a pickup truck, attach a chain to an ATM and the truck, and try to drive off. Now that chain, it disconnects from the truck and does not successfully get that ATM yanked off the floor. Instead, it cracks it open. They're going to be seen here trying for about 5-10 more minutes trying to get that ATM open or moved, but they just can't do it. And after trying, they finally decide it's time to give up. They get into the bed of the truck and they end up driving off out into the night. They are still on the loose. We think it's a driver and those 2 people in the bed of that truck. Now, our breaking news crew was able to get inside of the liquor store with the owner's permission, and this is what's left of that ATM. You can see that it has been cracked open, pulled back, and opened up, but it does not appear that the cash box was ever breached. So all of the cash is probably still in that ATM, and obviously, as you can see there on the screen, it is out of service. Now, the owner doesn't think anything else was taken from his store. He thinks they were just after that ATM, but that owner is working with detectives, including handing over that security video to the LAPD. They are now searching for all 3 of those burglars who remain on the loose this afternoon. That is the very latest from the desk. Amy, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Mark. You know, some fans tend to leave before a game is over, in an effort to beat traffic. Well, anyone who left the Rams or Dodgers games on Sunday, they missed out on a pair of incredible comebacks.
Cardi, comeback, complete. Rams win, taking the lead with 2 seconds left.
Rams rookie kicker Joshua Cardi completed the double-digit comeback victory after the Rams trailed by 10 points entering the 4th quarter. It was the team's largest 4th quarter comeback since 2006. Rams get their first win of the season in dramatic fashion, beating the rival 49ers 27-24. Well, the Dodgers fell behind 5-1 to the Colorado Rockies on Sunday. They trailed by just 1 run entering their final at-bat in the 9th, which is when Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts completed a comeback that the 50,000 fans in attendance won't soon forget.
This 2-1 pitch. Ohtani smokes one, right center field. Ohtani is inevitable. Now Mookie Betts, fly ball, left field, at the wall, gone!
Dodgers win it 6-5. The boys in blue needing every win these days as they battle the Philadelphia Phillies for the #1 seed in the National League. The Dodgers also still trying to clinch the NL West title over the San Diego Padres. Those Padres come to Dodger Stadium for a 3-game series that starts tomorrow. Westbrook Academy, founded by NBA star Russell Westbrook, celebrated a new milestone this morning. The Academy opened a new cutting-edge campus in Southgate. Well, the Academy was created in partnership with the LA Promise Fund to open a free public charter school serving South and Southeast LA. While this is the 7th year for the school, this is the first school year under one roof. Before, the Academy was operating out of 3 campuses.
Our students are artists, athletes, dreamers, and above all, achievers. Today, we are thrilled to celebrate these achievers in their new home.
Well, along with standard education opportunities, students are also given career exposure through internships, along with wellness programs to support mental health and nutrition. All right, let's get a live look outside now. This, of course, is Santa Monica Pier. Plenty of folks out there on the pier under a gray sky. Let's check back in with our meteorologist, Paul Deanno, for your next weather forecast. Paul.
Amy, I always wonder, it's lunchtime on a Monday. I want that schedule.